in my village where almost no one was literate. And it's very hard to explain budgets when you can't write anything down. So I made this to help kind of just visually demonstrate what budgeting is. It's similar to what the lesson was yesterday, but I made a bunch of fake Senegalese money and would ask someone in the group how much income do you get for a week or a month, and would dole that money out to them. And then I would say, here's my little 100 safe coins.
Pass them around.
I would say, okay, so now what do you buy? And I would try to usually do all the food first. So I have pictures for everything I could possibly think of that a Senegalese person buys. Like vegetables, I'd stick it up here and say, okay, how much do you spend a month on vegetables? And I take that money and allocate it to the vegetables. We have cafe tuba, bread, oil, powdered milk, that was a big hit, rice, tea, Maggi, sugar, lots of different things. And then after I got the little bits of money for each specific food, I'd say, okay, so all that's food, we're going to group it together and make we'll group it together, and then I take all the money from each of them and put it in one pocket to kind of show you're grouping things together. And then I'd say, okay, so what else do you spend your money on? And you might say house, like pocket money for someone, bowls and spoons and such. Bills, school supplies, fish, clothing, sports equipment, fabric, getting your hair done, buying wood, weddings, transportation, unexpected medical expenses, cell phones. So basically, it worked really well, actually. Mostly it was women's groups that I did this with, and they loved it. I think a lot of it was just the effect of having pictures and fake money that drew them in. And then at the end, they would each kind of make their own budgets, and inevitably everyone would run out of money before they were done saying how much they spent on each thing. So then you have to go back and say, okay, where can you boost you a little bit, decrease the amount that you've spent on this or that. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you, if anyone wants to use this, it lives in chess now, so feel free to take it and try it out with some people in your own. Yeah.
So when you had each individual person make it at the end of your session, what did their budgets look like? You said they're illiterate, so were people writing them there what?
No, I just say, how much money do you get? And I got numbers that were really low. Often, I don't think that they would think of everything, the money that came in. But so I give them however much they said.